even top 32 with Kazuya right now.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get voted into Summit, and that's like one thing, but you know, Bert. I mean, Bert I think plays the same as Riddles did when you consider.
Bert is so much more aggressive and like only uses his combo starters, and it's really drawing to play against. Anyway, now we have Bert the Dragon versus Danbi and Yoshi versus Captain Falcon.
Red versus red, yeah. So interesting. So I haven't seen Danbi play yet today, and I'm excited because Danbi's honestly one of those guys where I feel like his play doesn't vary that much day to day.
Yeah, he's a very reserved player.
He's a very consistent kind of guy, and like I feel like the only time that he gets off his game is like sometimes he loses confidence in his play. But other than that, like I don't feel like I ever watched Danbi and go like, oh, he just doesn't have it today.
Yeah, Bert's the wild card. He can just go 2-2 or like 6-2. You don't even like know.
Yeah. And beat PGR players, you know,
that
or
was crazy.
Fools. That was one of the hypest sets we've ever seen in this venue. When he beat Mudace.
Yeah.
That was insane. But regardless of that,
Danbi.
yeah, Danbi's another story entirely, especially because I know that you've experienced this fighting against Yoshi, right? Like,
yeah.
Survivability against him is one thing, which Captain Falcon does have, even though Danbi's got the lead. But, I mean, the big thing is just that where are the combos going to come from?
Yeah. And Yoshi doesn't really have to commit, so it can be kind of hard for Captain Falcon because he gets a lot out of, like, whip punishing or just going straight in, and Yoshi can just stuff that with... He has really long-lasting hitboxes that are really safe on whip. So I can see it being hard for Captain Falcon to get in, and I don't think he would like kill Yoshi if he got in.
Yeah. No, and that's another thing to consider too, right? Is that one of Captain Falcon's weak points is his off-stage game, and Yoshi can just stay out there as long as pretty much anybody else.
And he doesn't really get edgeguarded by Captain Falcon because his air drift is just way too good.
Yeah, air drift destroys Captain Falcon off stage for sure.
Like, do you see how he just rolled and tumbled back to the stage because he just like faded in and out, and Captain Falcon couldn't really like do anything?
I can go anywhere. Yeah, because once Falcon starts going somewhere, he has to really commit to it in this game. What B? That's the Bert special.
Easily.
Okay, gets that first stock though, and I mean again, catching him for not really having a hitbox out when he's going for landing. Right, you mentioned it, just kind of tumbling to the ground. He's like, all right, well I got a lingering hitbox too.
Oh, wow, interesting.
I can't believe that reached.
Bert has to find some leads or like some kills that are not at 180. Like he has to get some consistent kills, or else it's gonna be really hard. Because anytime Yoshi interacts with or like gets a hit on Captain Falcon, he might just die.
Yeah, I feel like Bert, despite the amount of like times it looks like he's going for reads, I don't feel like he's ever like conditioning to get the reads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he kind of just goes for it.
The up smash especially is one of those. He's like, all right, I think you're going to go onto the platform. That's alive. Okay. I thought that was at least going to have to be like a necessary tech scenario, but the angle's just so weird.
Yeah. Wow, Danbi just looks so hard to beat. Like his spacing is just so consistent the whole time, and he never like overcommits. Like when you don't have a lead versus him like this, I just don't know what Captain Falcon's supposed to do.
I mean, if you don't have control of the pace of the game as Falcon, it's just so hard to do anything.
Yeah, it's really hard to pressure Yoshi.
Ooh, but this is the opening for Bert.
Usually
going down to last stock.
Usually I would think the Captain Falcon is like has a really good shot here, but it's so hard to zero out the Yoshi.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I feel like is so tough about this matchup is that most characters have to be afraid of you all the time, but Yoshi doesn't always have to be.
He's making something happen.
Ooh! That was a great wait. Went for the air dodge read, but again, with that aerial drift, Danbi can just kind of go wherever.
It looks like he figured something out.
Yeah. Oh, he got the drift in!
I hope I never get hit by that move.
Dude, he got the 3-stock comeback.
Oh, yeah, literally. What?
That's so... Dude, again, even against a character like Yoshi, which I feel like this happens every time, like when Ryan and I always talk about, like, you know, like we talk about how Yoshi's really hard to like make a comeback on. He's not prone to being robbed, and then the comeback always happens. And I'm like,
it wasn't
how does this always
robbing.
happen? It was just really good outplay. I think he really started figuring out where Danbi was like drifting, especially when he wasn't like actively attacking.
He whiff punished his landing with side B like 4 times in a row, and then just won.
And he's going for it more. I mean, and in theory that works, right? Because we've seen a lot of empty lands from Danbi. And that just, it's good burst movement.
I think that Danbi wanted the stock a bit too bad. I think that's why he overcommitted like 7 times in a row.
Yeah.
Let's see if he cleans it up this game. He already has the lead.
Now, I think that this is the right move, too, to kind of try to stick to the platforms, because I think a lot of the times that he got blown up in that game 1, it was on empty landings on the ground. But when he was on the platforms, it was mostly just like, okay, either Bert goes for a read or he gets to land safely.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was a really risky double jump into that downer.
Yeah. What? I don't get hit by that move. I play Bayo. I didn't know it did that.
Dude, it's so safe, and
Really?
it hits like a truck. It's like -7 on shield.
That's so funny. What?
I don't know what they did to that move, but it's just insanity. And it sucks you in. Nice. Bert does that all the time.
Dude, they're playing so weird. I can't like predict what any of them are gonna do. Like they keep using a new move.
Yeah. The only time that I feel like anybody's had a solid read on each other is like Bert's read Danbi going to the platform a couple times, but that's it.
Yeah. They're just kind of duking it out.
And that's always in Falcon's favor, I feel like.
I think Danby's trying to keep up with Captain Falcon instead of stuffing Captain Falcon, and it's not working because Yoshi's not that fast.
Yeah, see that? It's so safe. And yeah, I mean, once you let Falcon, we talked about it with Yoshi getting pace of the game. That's unfortunate, yeah. Really wanted to avoid the down smash. But when Falcon gets pace of the game too, that's terrifying.
Yeah, Danby has to get a solid hit soon.
See, sliding in with that forward tilt. They're trying to make use of that. No! That had to be a misinput. There's no way he went for that raw.
I'm saying I can't figure out what they're gonna do. They just keep using a new move. Why did he Falcon punch?
I would have gotten hit by that. I'll be honest.
No, you wouldn't have.
Wow, Bert one stock away from getting his ticket punched to winner semis. He's really playing hot.
He's getting way more damage off of his openings than Danby is.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, that's just that kind of like the scrapping. Danby's not as experienced. Great drift.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think Danby doesn't really get this matchup that well because there hasn't been like one successful edge guard besides the second stock of the first game.
Yeah, he hasn't really been playing to get Bert off stage that much either.
Yeah, they're just really fighting.
Especially like a lot of the fight's been right on the Pokeball. It's been center stage.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, up air out of shield will definitely be punish.
I think Bert is scary, like just really scary or something, because how does Danby have a combo and Bert double jump downers out of it and it works?
He must just have tons of respect for that combo game, which is fair. Oh, it's
safe.
That
move?
It's safe. It's -7, Danby. Oh my God, that's it. Bopped him right on the nose like an alligator.
Huh, that's 2 upsets in a row.
Yeah. Wow, and a big one for Bert too. I think that he was really disappointed after the Arcadian a little while back. Yeah, because I think he barely missed out on top 8 at Summon Future.
Oh.
And he was like, I'm really disappointed in that performance. And now top 8 at Shockwave.
Who cares about the Arcadian when you have the actual tournament?
Yeah.